It is Sunday, and Sunday I promised, yeah, it is going to be a big night when we are talking about who am I, because one of the I know quiz wizards is here. Yes, for people who do not know, we have Doug in the house, and Doug and me have actually battled, I think, against each other. Doug is hosted, and of course, this is my time to host here. Fantastic to have this panel. Of course, we'll get to Akash, but Doug, first of all, welcome to Almighty Blues FC again. And this is a night where I'm pretty sure you are like, come on, finally I have arrived, and the quiz master has arrived is what I would say. No,
Yeah, absolutely. No, thank you very much for having me. It's a pleasure. And yes, we did battle on Chris's quiz, didn't we?
yes,
I think what happened was I basically got to the top, and then you basically overtook me.
yeah. And I
So
waited for
that,
the entire season, and someone else took me in the very last
yeah,
episode. This crazy season.
yeah.
I know.
But no, it's a pleasure to be on, Ankit, and thank you very much for having me. It's a pleasure.
Okay, thank you for saying we are a Finnish club, but we know what we are. Carefree is what I would say. But again, you know what? That's actually everyone. Let's hit that like button. Certainly helps. And again, big up to everyone who's here. And among them is Akash. Akash back again. Akash is like, come on, he's come afresh. He looks like he's ready for the quiz. Again, Akash, for people out there who do not know, first of all, Doug, I forgot to say, Doug has a brilliant channel, and you know that he's not only a member of Almighty Blues FC, he's an actually a great content creator. Yes, a Liverpool fan, but also covers content end to end. So do check it out. It is tagged in the title below. Like in Akash, for people who do not know, Akash is a verified Twitter account from the legacy Twitter account days, and he's one of them because he's someone who writes for or has written for multiple, as in papers or whatever you may call, and he knows his football as well. Akash, a Leicester fan. Akash, we were just talking backstage, and Madison has been picked. So generally, how's the Leicester season going, and how much are you looking for this quiz?
I am blocking our shirt, so that's how it's going this season. And the complimentary shirts for season are going well, are here up and running. So yeah, taking my time, utilizing it very well enough to divert my mind away from Leicester, because even in FIFA Premier League, Leicester was at the bottom of the table. So in any part, we are not doing in great capacity. Take the international break. Let us breathe in. Let us hope that we can survive relegation, and that's where we are at.
Exactly. You know what? Actually, the panel actually defines that. I just realized that. Yes, I know we all cover football, whatever it is, end to end. But Chelsea, Liverpool,
Three
Leicester have
strugglers.
had three forgetful seasons, at least in the league, for 100% sure, right? So this is a welcome break for us, and that's why we were talking off stage that
Hmm.
football we always talk, but again, nostalgia is keeps us alive, and that's why we are here in this kind of series, right? But again, we love quizzing generally, and again, talking about quizzing. We have Abhishek in the house. You can see the comment I've highlighted here. Abhishek is basically on top of the leaderboard. Or for the people who are watching first time, this is a series where we are having either content creators versus members or content creators versus subscribers, right? Of Almighty Blues FC. So that's going to be very, very interesting. That if Doug or Akash can actually, get one better than Abhishek, because I'm going to show you something, and that's going to be, I don't know, a little bit scary almost, like at the same time, maybe motivating and hopefully. And again, I know that both of these people on the screen are competitors. And yes, everyone, again, do not forget to hit that like button and check out my panels links as well, which are below. But as things stand, this is what it is. And by the way, my mistake, I put Abhi there, and shout out to Abhi as well. I will replace it with Akash, don't worry. So the reason I put Abhi is because Abhi was supposed to be coming, and hopefully he'll be back soon. I know that. Shout out to We Talk Football and Almighty Goat as well. But we are having Akash, and maybe we are having a couple more people waiting. I know that यहाँ पर Vaibhav is waiting. A lot of people are waiting. So we'll have that list longer. But focus on the top of the table. Abhishek, 36.63 is the average per round that he has scored, and that's like fantastic. Of course, you can score as high as 60 on average, Doug and Akash. So that's your actual target, while a benchmark is Abhishek, and that's a great benchmark. Again, Jayesh Football will comment, doing brilliantly. People to check out his channel as well. Shrey Patel, despite losing, Shrey and Chirag have actually done very well. So the fact is, Shrey Oberoi actually won his tie, but unfortunately he's still lower on average points per round compared to Shrey Patil and Chirag, and that's the interesting part. So your idea is on the screen, that you got to be basically answering as much as possible and doing your best while having fun. That's the whole idea, right? So I hope it makes sense. I will answer all the questions. Anmoldeep, I did see your comment, by the way. Yes, Sue Museba in the house. How's it? Nice to see you as always. And Karthik Chel, Red OP, everyone here. Chelsea's English club, bro, not finished. Devesh, thank you. Bhai, again, see, it's a fan channel for all to see. Like I always say, that's the reason. Devesh, a Manchester United fan, he's having my back and vice versa. Red OP, Leicester and Barca kid. Yes, so that's the thing. Akash, like I said, he basically is written for basically every club. I know he's a Leicester fan. You can see Leicester kit in the background. I can see that for sure.
Yeah, background, whole
Yeah.
decor, yeah. Dedicated to
Maybe
Leicester, but I felt like wearing a Barca shirt
wear the
outside the
Leicester gear, I'm
Clasico.
assuming.
Yeah, we don't have any highlights from the season, so
Yeah,
not today.
absolutely. Yes, it's all Premier League in the panel, kind of, but again, we kind of cover everything. You know that it's not Premier League. This quiz is for end-to-end top five leagues, so remember that. And yes, hello to Sanjeev and everyone in the house. Come on, let's hit that like button and let's get closer to the target as soon as possible and hit the subscribe button to Dugout Football channel as well. I wish everyone does that. Great content creator, but I think it's time. All cock and bull stories are done. Let's start. Now comes the actual moment. And yes, so missing 11 first. We know that what are the rounds. I don't think I need to explain in every episode. So missing 11 is a famous game, and you will guess which are the 11 players who started that particular game for a particular team. I'll be telling you which. So you'll get about 5 minutes. So we'll probably start off. So we have done this way that a non-content creator starts off, right, for about the last 3 episodes. Now we'll shift. So maybe I'll give the chance to Doug this time around. Fair enough, Akash. And Doug starts off, and then so the next 3 episodes we shift. We always kind of shift things, and let's see how it goes. But again, yes, let's get that as well. So missing 11 people, are we ready? Everyone in the house, come on, get in. I need a lot of get in the chat. And yes, as things stand, I will start the clock. Chalo, let's start the clock. Or sab log bhai, let's hit that like button. Let's have at least 100 people in. How is that possible? Remember, the panel, the contestants are not able to see the comments. Correct, Doug and Akash?
Yep, absolutely. I can't see anything. No.
Yes, only the one I'm highlighting they are able to see, and I will not highlight the answer. So you guys can play along, right? At the same time, I can promise you these two guys are not cheating. There's no YouTube open, there's no cell phones around, and they're hands free. Okay, that I can assure you. That's already been discussed off stage. So fair enough, everyone. So let's go for it. So I'm starting the time here, Doug, and we'll go easy on you. It's just the missing 11, simple as that. And let's go for the first one. Here it is. So you have to guess basically Man United's missing 11, which won against Liverpool 1-0 in a League Cup at Old Trafford in September 2013, right? So just about what?
Okay.
9.5 years ago, right? But Man United's famous 1-0 win against Liverpool in the League Cup. By the way, I think they went on till the semis, if I'm not wrong, Manchester United. So that's Manchester United 11 of 2013 League Cup beating Liverpool. And of course, a Liverpool fan might remember that. So let's go for it.
Right. I'll start easy. The goalkeeper was De Gea.
Goalkeeper is De Gea, of course, is De Gea. Everyone in the chat. हो जाए आपके भी कमेंट्स आ जाए भाई सब लोग कम ऑन एक एक करके कमेंट करिएगा सब लोग मैं आऊंगा आई विल गिव यू शाउट आउट डोंट वरी अबाउट दैट एंड लेट्स हिट दैट लाइक अगेन इफ यू नॉट yeah, that's a great approach starting from the goalkeeper. It always helps. Meanwhile, Akash making his notes that I'm going to be ready the moment Doug misses. I'll answer.
I think one of the midfielders behind the striker was Mata. I'll go with Mata.
Okay, so as in probably Cam is what you're saying? Oh, the fourth letter.
Yeah,
okay, obviously.
Yeah, Mata.
Okay, it's not. So basically, let's stop for a second. Let's stop. Doug, you have failed to answer this correctly, but it's absolutely fine. Don't worry. All you've got is, but Akash and Doug, the second letter of this four-lettered player is basically A. The other three letters are not matching. You know that, right? So the second letter is A. It goes to Akash now. Doug, you've lost your chance for now. You'll come back to you if Akash is unable to. Akash, you can answer either that one, the right attacking midfielder, or you can answer anyone. To start from anywhere, what you want. You know the letters on the screen, the number of letters in the name are there as a clue. What's up, Messi's goat? Nice to see you. Aman, Sagun, CR7, Pudin, of course. We talk football. Barca Twins and Co's, of course. Check them out as well, people. Sauradeep, as always, let's do that. Yes.
Left
Come
back,
on.
left back. I will take Rafael.
Left back, you will take Rafael. Rafael, no. 7 letter नहीं हो रहे भाई मेरे.
Raph.
Acha, maybe I made a mistake. Sorry about that. Me and my spellings. Oh no, bhai sahab, this is interesting. So now let's wait. So Doug, you're making a notes, right? E in the
Yep.
left back is the second last character. R is there somewhere else, but not in the first place, right? That's what you know
Okay.
about the left back. And you know about the right attacking midfielder. Now it is Doug's chance. Remember, and this is going to be a really interesting game. I'm telling you, Doug's chance right now. Doug, go for it.
Yeah, I think the left back's Butner.
Absolutely brilliant shout. Bhai, let's have Doug open the chat. Butner is not easy, I'm telling you, but I remember exactly why Butner. I'll come to that. And yes, I think it is Butner. Yes, so continue, Doug. Continue for the next ones, whichever you want to do. You can do the right attacking midfielder, in my opinion, or anyone, whatever you want. You know the number of characters in the names.
I'm going to
And
say
chat dekh
one
lo.
of the centre backs was Johnny Evans.
One of the centre backs was Johnny Evans. Yes, I think it was. Absolutely well done to Doug. Continue. Doug OP,
And then
continue in the chat. Come on, people.
I think beside him was Rio Ferdinand.
Rio Ferdinand, you feel so? Okay, let's go with Ferdinand. I don't think so. If it's,
Ah,
I'll give you, but I'll give you a chance. I'll give you a chance because it's not taken counted as an attempt yet. So you can either take another shot here or anyone that you want.
okay.
Yes.
Right back.
Very nice guesses. I'm seeing the guesses here. Again, Abhishek, big up. Devesh, of course, Manchester United fan here. Costa, as always. Gaurav, of course. Yes, very good. Karthik as well. Who else? I'm seeing again. Doug, let's make it quicker, bro.
Yep,
I think
no problem.
let me be honest. These are a popular set of players. As a, well, I'm not kept ki bahut hi, it's going to be difficult, etc. So these are a popular set of players. Again, try and get the number of characters and then go with that is what I would assume.
Yeah.
Okay, I might want to try. Yeah, I think Doug started first, right? So I can give a hint if I want to, unless you want to go for a guess.
I'm all right. I'm going to guess that the other centre back.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to think of that season.
Yeah. Okay, let me actually give you another clue. This because it'll be fair because it's kind of even. Both have taken one chance each. So one of the players kind of is not known for that position. In fact, two of these players are not known for that position, but they kind of play that position as well during that part of their career.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, please zoom. If I zoom, it goes out of the equation, so the panel is not able to see. Maybe now it's better slightly. Little bit I've zoomed. I cannot zoom more because it goes out of the screen. So contestants ask for this. I hope you're able to see the number of letters, right? If not, you can ask me, right?
Yeah.
Verbally.
Is the right back the Silva? I could be completely wrong though.
Okay. No, I think those are two words. So I think you know what? I'll go with the. I cannot enter that. Two words it will not enter. So you know what? You want to take a guess or we'll give to Akash?
I'll give it to Akash.
Akash?
The centre back, 8 letters, right? Wait a second.
Yes. Centre back 8 letters, right back 6 letters, two
Let's go with
midfielders.
Valencia.
Valencia is the right back. Okay, no, Valencia doesn't.
No,
fit,
centre
na?
back.
No, Valencia, I don't think so. But anyway, the thing is, guessing the idea is good. He's at least knowing the characters. Remember, it's a Wordle game as well. So second, third, fifth, seventh letters, you know that they are not them, but at least A, L, N, and I exist in the center back. So now maybe Doug, one last chance. Coming back to you, Doug. So you know A, L, N, and I are there in this name. You want to basically try out the Wordle method. 8-lettered character, 8-lettered center back, quite popular in fact. And again, two people who kind of did not play in that position, but during that time they did play in that position.
I've just realised what number one. I think one of the midfielders, Matic.
Matic. I don't think so either. You know what? I think this is a tough one. Let's be honest. But you know what? Time is up. Time is up. So let's go with it. People, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. I know. And to be very honest, to both of them, it is end 2013. So I can definitely understand. And again, remember, this is a hot seat. It's not easy. Trust me, it's not easy. And for people out there, जो भी बोल रहे हैं भाई देखते हैं क्या कौन लोग करेक्ट बोल रहे हैं भाई. Big up to the chat OP, big time again. I hope people who are watching now as well as will watch later will definitely be like this one, because this was an interesting one in my opinion. I'm pretty sure when I give the answers to Doug and Akash, they'll be like, "Oh my god!" And that's what happens. That's what happens. That's the hot seat, right? But again, I can assure you these guys know their stuff, and that's a start. Don't worry, they're picking it up right now. But Ved, yes, and you will be like, "Come on, we didn't get Rooney." I'm pretty sure.
10-1
So
must be Lingard.
Rooney was
I
number
was
10,
thinking
bro.
of
Rooney was
Lingard
number 10.
actually.
Rooney was number 10. David, De,
10,
of course.
10
Vidic,
was
no. Vidic, no.
10
It was
was
Evans.
Lingard.
Zoom it more.
Yeah.
I couldn't have, sorry, because the contestants here can only see that part of the screen. I wish that's possible. Van Persie, no. Vidic, Evans, no. Evans, yes. De Gea, yes, absolutely. Rafael, Fabio, no. It was Butner and I think right back was Rafael. I think right back was Rafael. I think I probably think it's Rafael, right? I think right back was probably Rafael. Yes, right back was Rafael.
Ah,
Well done to Karthik. Absolutely, Nani. And this clue was there. The Wordle.
Oh, Nani,
Nooni,
yeah.
Rani, and I thought Nooni and Nani. I think both of you must have, definitely have that in your mind. But no worries.
10-1 must
पहले
be
दिख-
Lingard.
हाँ,
I'm
but let's see,
biting my
let's see.
nails on that one.
Let's see. I'm just trying to pick up the chat because they are doing the stuff for
Yeah,
us.
yeah, yeah, of
Absolutely.
course. Chat is
One
OP.
Mata, no. Butner, yes, absolutely. Karthik, big up, yaar. Whoever said Butner, yaar, including Doug, of course. It was actually very good call. Very good call, in my opinion. Village Ferdinand, no. Valencia, no. Smalling, yes. It was Smalling.
Ah, I
It
couldn't
was
think.
Smalling.
I couldn't think of
If
that other
not
centre
Jones
back.
and Smalling, they were ever present in Manchester United. We all tend to forget, but they were ever
Yeah.
present. It wasn't Ferdinand, it was Smalling. Yes, Nani, very good one, very good one. Wayne Rooney, of course. Di Maria, no, unfortunately, no Nani. Yes, but I'm just seeing. Quickly. I'm just going. Everyone else. I would like to know who got this number 6 left attacking midfielder and who got the midfielders. Two people who did not play in that position. Did it strike? And yes, absolutely, Abhishek has got them. Abhishek has got them, and why not? Because he's a topper, bro. Abhishek is a topper. Jones played in CDM, so did Giggs.
He
That
never
is the
did.
clue.
Phil
That is the big
Jones.
hint.
Phil
And gigs
Jones.
were
Wow.
ever present. Man, if you are talking Manchester United between 2000 to 2015, gigs was ever present. So gigs is a surety, but again, hot seat. Chicharito, absolutely brilliant call. Again, Abhishek OP
Yeah,
in the house, yeah.
funnily enough,
Wow.
I had him in my head, but I wasn't sure if it was actually Hernandez or Chikorito because I
Yeah,
wasn't sure.
even that's why the number of characters they're just to try and help you out, but I understand totally. Ashley Young, I was thinking, but no, it's not Ashley Young. Again, who got basically? Oh, Abhishek himself got it. I missed it. Man,
Kagawa.
Abhishek requires a
Kagawa.
huge call because this was the toughest one. In
Yeah,
my
Kagawa.
Naga was the toughest one. Absolutely brilliant. But again, no worries. I hope the chat enjoyed. That's the bottom line. And again, they're just warming up the contestants here. Trust me, they are going to do even better now. Now that they've got the game, I don't remember the striker. Yeah, Chicharito it was, but it was confusing. It was confusing, especially Giggs, Jones, Butner, Kagawa. I would say they are probably confusing ones. I think Chicharito, I thought that you guys will get because of the number of characters, but it's absolutely fine. But going with that now, please tell me now, help me out. How many points for you, Doug? As in, which ones did you get right on the first attempt?
I got De Gea, Evans, and Butner.
But no.
Okay, so you got, let me actually go back to it and see. So you got Evans on the first attempt, and
Yep.
De Gea on the first attempt, and Button on the second attempt, or you did on second attempt, yes. So basically, you get about that 6 into 3 minus 1, right? That's the point because now 6 chances. So here, people out there who are watching, Doug gets 17 points. And what about Akash? आपने कौन सा बोला?
Nothing. No, nothing.
I think you got right, one
I
or two.
couldn't
No?
crack. No. I said Rafael in the place of Butner. So yeah, nothing.
Oh, okay. And second attempt, I thought you got to know. Okay, no worries. So Akash
No,
actually
no.
missed it out this time, but no worries on that. But no worries, Akash ka bhi chance aega. Remember, this is the first round, and there are up to 8 rounds. And again, depends on the chat, depends on the panel. Bye, everyone. I hope you guys have got a good warm up. But 17-0 अभी चल रहा है, and let's see what happens future में. But it's fun for me. मैं तो it's easy for me to say. I know. That's what I'm saying. ये 2013 की है मेसी इज गोट. ध्यान से सुनिएगा क्वेश्चंस अगेन, लेकिन अगेन पैनल डू करेक्ट मी इफ आई एम रॉन्ग. फ्रॉम दैट 11 players, I think about
Hmm.
7 in hindsight you should have got it.
Yes,
I know
seven.
it's hot seat, I don't know, but
Yeah.
I think these are known players. You know, Smalling, Jones,
Of
Giggs,
course, of course.
Nani, Rooney, De Gea, Chicharito. I believe these 7 are probably doable in my opinion. But anyway, Abhishek drinks FIFA every morning. Absolutely. uh, okay, we'll come to that. Absolutely, CR7 will come to that. Yeah, but we'll just doing a game right now. So let's go with the next round. And next round, what which is the round? I think let's do an who am I. That will probably change the mood. I'm pretty sure yeah, contestants will be feeling like killing me right now. But I'm like, okay, let's do a who am I. So who am I will be fun, a little bit more fun as well. And it's all about just giving a shout out. By the way, take a quick guess is what I would recommend again to both of you. Beyond the 990 LCFCs in the chat. Big
Hello.
up to them. Absolutely. Again, people who have not checked out them, do check him out. Absolutely great. I've been there. I was lucky enough to be there, and hopefully we'll get you on as well. Watch this quiz. You'll have some fun. Pretty sure you will. But let's go with that. Hello to Zeda Ray as well. And now the time is going to start. Akash, you are in the spotlight
Hmm.
now. And if Akash doesn't answer it, go to Doug and vice versa again. This is who are you? You will see like धुंधला सा चेहरा and then आपको बताना है कौन है प्लेयर. सिंपल एज दैट. ठीक है. ये प्रीमियर लीग से एवरीवन, बिकॉज दीस टू आर मेनली प्रीमियर लीग फैंस. मैं प्रीमियर लीग से दे रहा हूँ. रिमेंबर इट इज अ प्रीमियर लीग प्लेयर. ओके, सो हियर यू go for it. Akash, first guess, take a quick guess, whatever it seems to you, Akash. And again, chat, play along. Remember, the contestants are not able to see your guesses, but do not forget to hit that like button. Mods, come on, help us out. And yes, just a like button, not just that. Subscribe करिए अगर आपने नहीं किया, और अगर डक को नहीं किया तो please करिए. You can be assured he's a great content creator and he knows his stuff. And आकाश को भी फॉलो करिए. आकाश का ट्विटर लिंक मैंने डाला है, बाय द वे. ही इज अ वेरीफाइड अकाउंट, so check him out as well. आकाश, टाइम फॉर अ गेस ब्रो. कम ऑन, गो फॉर इट. कोई भी
Yeah.
दे दो. 6 गेसेस है. रैंडम प्रीमियर लीग प्लेयर दे दो. इससे क्या है तो पता लग रहा है आपको. I need to have a guess from you. Any guess? Any
Let's
Premier League
let's
player.
take let's take. Okay. जान
I need
पहचान से
I
लग
need
रहा
a
है ये
name right
topic.
now. कोई भी नाम दे दो यार. Doesn't matter. First guess है. You'll get a clue. I need you to give
Okay,
a
let's
guess.
go with my players. Harvey Barnes.
Harvey Barnes. Okay. Not a bad guess. In fact, okay. Before we go to Doug, now Doug's stance, I'll give you all the hint. It is not an English national. Okay, Doug? It's not
Right.
an English
Okay.
national, not a Leicester player, not a midfielder, means it's either a goalkeeper, a forward, or a defender. The age of the player in question is above 25, and the shirt number that he wears is above 7. Go for it, Doug.
Right.
You have these
Okay.
things in your mind. That's why just
Yeah,
back
I do.
calculation
I do
helps
have
sometimes.
these. I do have these things in my mind.
And a Premier League. It's a Premier League player, that's for sure. It's a Premier League player. Everyone in the chat, I'm seeing big up to the chat. Again, I don't think anyone in the chat has got it yet. I don't think anyone in the chat will be saying, why itna difficult kyun? Like, actually, no. Actually, chat has got it. Chat has got it, I feel. Chat has got it. But again, it's not easy. I'm telling you, it's not easy. But let's see what you guys think. Doug, I need a guess. Come on, there are 8 guesses. 8 guesses, not even 6. I requested you all, give quick guesses. Whatever comes to mind. Any Premier League player with this. It'll come back to you. Don't worry. Make a
Dwight
guess.
McNeil.
Oh, wow. What a guess. But no, actually, it was not a correct guess because the guy is an Englishman, but it's okay. At least you know that.
Okay.
I know it was a midfielder. So, again, Akash, you need to make a guess who's not a midfielder, who's not a Leicester or an Everton player. Someone who's above the age of 25. I hope you guys are getting it right, contestants. Akash, coming back to you. Make a guess. Who's that? Pulisic is a nice guess. Very good guess, in fact. Pulisic, I think, is accounted as forward, but unfortunately, no, it's not a US international. Not a US international. Not a forward. So now that you know, Doug, it's your turn. It's either a goalkeeper or a defender for sure. The age of the player in question is above the age of 25. Wears a jersey number above 10, not a Chelsea player, not an Everton player, not a Leicester, and make out what is the player looking like. I think by now it kind of gets clearer and clearer a little bit. Doug, go for it.
I will have a guess at
Again, people, hot seat. I'm telling you this one. I think it should be clearer. I know I'm putting
Joachim-
pressure on the contestants.
Joachim Anderson.
Okay, let's go with Anderson. No, it goes back to Akash. Akash, it's a defender. Akash, this is your clue. It's a defender. It's not a goalkeeper. So it's a defender. Age is above 26. Shirt number above 16. Not Crystal Palace, not Chelsea, not Everton, not Leicester, but a Premier
Tarkowski.
League defender. Tarkowski looks like Tarkowski to Akash. So let's go with Tarkowski, people. Okay, Tarkowski wouldn't have been the right guess. Remember, it was not an Everton player. Comes back
Oh,
to
not an
Doug.
English.
Contestants,
Not an English
use your pen and paper. It's not an Everton player. I think he. But anyway, it happens. That's what happens. Doug, I think is it clear enough for you? Am I making
Not
it too
quite.
small? Come on, people. Doug, okay. It is only popular players I'm giving you, or popular clubs players usually. Remember, we have already eliminated Everton, Chelsea, Leicester, and of course Crystal Palace.
Craig
With no
Dawson.
disrespect. Craig Dawson, okay. Of who's no. Akash, go for it. Last guess. Come on. Your last guess. You need to concentrate on the focus on the player, focus on the picture. You will get it. I'm telling you, you'll get it. Just focus on the picture. You will get it. Remember, you can eliminate Wolves defenders, Everton defenders, Palace defenders, Chelsea defenders, and Leicester defenders, right? But it's a defender. And age, that also age you have a clue as well, right? So it's between 26 and 32 age. I need a guess. Come on, Akash, go for it. I'm telling you, hot seat. I'm telling you, these contestants are going to find my address and kill me, bro. I'm telling you, they are like, oh, it's just there, but I'm not able to get it.
John Stones.
See, that is what hota hai. John Stones is
No,
actually,
England, England again, England. Again,
so
England. No, not gonna be John Stones.
Quick other guess, please. Quick other guess. Quick. Let's make it quick. Technically, there are 8 guesses, so ideally,
Kieran Trippier. Let's go Kieran. Again, Englishman. Oh.
Yes. Okay, I'll take the final guess from you now. Come on, Akash, go for it. Remember, this is the final time. You can get some points. Akash, we need you to open. Come on. Full pressure डाल रहा हूँ मैं.
Absolutely blank. I can't.
It happens. It's totally fine.
I'll say pass. It's not
never say
pass.
Never say pass. Give a defender's name. Any club. Give a defender's name. Any club apart from these clubs. Give a defender name. तुक्का लग जाए भाई मेरे भाई. कुछ भी बोल दो. Which are the top 6 clubs? Eliminate. What I would do if I was in your place.
Harry Maguire, again Englishman.
Yeah, so go for it. Exactly. But again, no. But no worries. Doug, it's the final one. And anyway, you have just a minute left. So, Doug, go for it.
I've no idea. I'm going to go Christopher Ayer.
No, okay. The answer is incorrect, but that's okay. It's absolutely fine. I think I had fun, to be honest. And I know the contestants will be killing me right now. And focus on the picture, everyone. And I saw who gave the first answer in the chat. Focus on the picture, contestants.
Oh,
okay.
Spurs.
Ben Davis.
I was trying to give you hints that, come on, think of the popular clubs. And I know Spurs being the top club, again, no disrespect, but all the disrespect, that's Spurs. But the fact is,
no, I thought you were saying I thought you were saying bigger club, not popular club. Yeah, definitely didn't
but
count
come on,
Spurs.
I'm not going to give you the answer. I'm not spoon feeding it, but it happens. It totally happens. But I think, that's the fun. That's the fun element. By the way, chat OP big time. And I know this one wasn't a very simple one again. Again, I'm pretty sure यहाँ पर contestants are going to say that, come on, Ankit, as in this one is you're making it up. But don't worry, contestants, there are 8 rounds. You can cover it up. You can get as much as 60 to 70 points on a single round, and imagine that into 6. That's that many points you can score. right? So that's how it is. Again, chat OP in the chat. Bhai, sabse pehle, I think if I'm not wrong, it was Pudin. I think Pudin. Correct me if I'm wrong, people. I think Pudin got the first chance and it was brilliant. Pudin, how did you get it, yaar? Bhai, pehle the moment I showed he was Davis. I have no idea how. I have no idea. He has eyes of what, man? Pudin, man. Big up. Big up to Pudin and chat OP, man. Absolutely. People, Pudin, everyone, bhai, people who are getting the right answers will first go. Of course, Abhishek, we bigged up in the first wala question, but a lot of them, I can see Karthik, I can see Kaustav, Ved, a lot of them मैं देख रहा हूँ. Again, मैंने कोई मिस आउट कर दिया नेम तो सॉरी ब्रो. गौरव, काफी लोग बहुत अच्छा गेस कर रहे हैं अगेन, लेकिन काफी लोग को डेविस बाद में मिला 100%. अभिषेक also got it, संजीव also got it, I see that. Gaurav also got it. But कोई नहीं, it is Davis, and that's what happens a lot of times. But people, come on, let's go. I'm pretty sure it can only get better, right? Doug and Akash. Doug, Akash,
Of course.
come on, let's not do what our clubs are really doing. Let's not do that. Our Leicester and Liverpool are doing, and of course Chelsea also would like to put. But you know what, Doug? Remember again, he knows this stuff. I'm telling you guys. Don't be surprised if actually he comes back and beats Abhishek. Abhishek, I'm telling you, that's how good it is. And Akash, I cannot say different as well, to be honest. But anyway, let's go with where are you? Where are you is basically a Wikipedia screenshot. You will see basically the first line of the experience there, and based on that, you have to guess which footballer it is again. You have to guess the footballer. That's the whole point, right? No, I think this time it's Doug's chance to try and make a comeback in the first attempt. So let's do that. Doug, by the way, you're still leading. Huh? Just letting you know. People are joining late. Again, do hit that likes. I'm seeing the likes not increasing. Let's increase the like button. Let's not do basically what our clubs are doing. Like I said, let's score points. Let's score our goal of 175 likes. Let's go to 8K, as well as let's get Doug to the next mark as well as give a follow to Akash. All the links are below, people. Come on, let's go for it, everyone. No, Musebhai happens. The best of the best clubs, even like people who can relate cricket. By Sachin got out as zero a lot of times. It happens. I'm telling you, it happens. No pressure. It's all about having fun. At the end of the day, I'm hoping everyone in the chat is happy, having fun. I'm pretty sure contestants will not be saying that right now, but at the end of the quiz, they'll be saying it. I can assure you that, Doug and Akash. Don't worry about that. Okay, fair enough. So let's go with it. Doug, here you go. It's easy one. This one, in my opinion, but anyway, it's easy for me to say. I know, but going with Doug first this time. Everyone in the chat, even you, keep guessing. Come on. So, Doug, this is your player in question. 2003 to 4, Valencia B. So the player in question, he's an active player, by the way. Only the top 5 leagues is what I'm considering. He's an active player. He was actually in Valencia B between 2003 to 4. So obviously someone who's had a long career and is an active player. 35 league appearances for Valencia B, where he scored 2 goals. Someone who played for Valencia, started off with Valencia, is what you're thinking, right? Someone who scored 2 goals in his first stint with Valencia B, and who's had like so many number of stints, question marks you can see, and who's played from 2003 and still playing actively in one of the top 5 leagues. That's how it is.
I'll take a stab at David Silva.
David Silva. Remember, there are 6 guesses allowed here. David Silva, it is. Yes. No. Is it not? Is it not David Silva? I thought it's David Silva as well. What happened? What happened? Is there a twist? But let's go to Akash. Akash, now you know that 2004 to 9, he was actually in Valencia, 131 goals, appearances, and 5 goals. No, he was promoted basically. 2004, he was promoted, and he had what, 5 years there. Akash, your guess. I thought it's David Silva, really, Doug. So sorry, guys. I myself thought it's David Silva. I'm like, oh my god. But that's what happens, so a lot of times.
Who was in Valencia and then not David Silva?
Yeah, go for any guess, any guess, any Spanish player that you can think of. I would assume because someone जो Spain से शुरू किए ना वही होंगे, right? Again, remember, so this is a player who's actually again quite popular, been there, done that, played Champions Leagues, obviously, as in obviously इतना लंबा खेला तो the guys would have played, a lot. Yeah, it was David Silva, Abhishek, the guess, but anyway, but let's see. Akash, not getting it? Go for any Spanish player. Again, you have the number of goals, etc. That will give you a clue.
Not getting anything. No point in stopping.
Any
So
Spanish active player, bro. Any Spanish active player. Any Spanish active player is what you want to guess right now.
there is a defender. I'm just forgetting the name. Valencia player.
But you'll get every time I repeat the same thing. It's the third round, guys. In the hot
Yes,
seat,
yes,
it's
yes,
the
yes.
third round. I've been saying it. Take a guess because the moment you guess, you get a clue and you need to back calculate, and that those are clues are there to help you out. So you need to take a guess. So अभी मैं आपको वेलेंसिया प्लेयर याद नहीं आ रहा है ना, तो मैं बोलूंगा अगर मैं आपके जगह में होता, कोई भी तुक्का लगाता भाई। स्पेनिश अभी ये वर्ल्ड कप देखे थे, इतने लोग खेले थे, कोई भी प्लेयर बता दो स्पेन नेशनलिटी के जो एक्टिव प्लेयर है, जो टॉप 5 लीग में खेल रहा है, कोई भी बता दो, एटलीस्ट आपको क्लू मिलेगा अगले बार के लिए. That is how I would recommend to play the game. Don't think about what people are thinking. Just go for any Spanish player. Akash, go for it.
David Villa.
नहीं एक्टिव यार भाई.
अच्छा एक्टिव तो भाई कौन था टीम में? अरे
Akash,
सबका
I have
नाम
to
भी
take a
अभी
guess
याद
from
नहीं आ
you.
रहा.
कोई भी,
हाँ,
रियल
हाँ.
मैड्रिड, बार्सिलोना जर्सी पहनो मेरे भाई.
रैमोस ले लो.
हाँ तो वही मैं बोल रहा था, तब से मैं बोलने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ मेरे भाई. चलो कोई नहीं भाई. लेट्स मूव ऑन गाइस. Contestants, we need to basically get as much because you get a clue. So now that you know, so first clue में already you knew that La Liga player है, right? It was green. But अभी आपको मालूम है that Ramos तो नहीं है, but at least you know that Getafe, the person went to Getafe on loan 2004-05, and it's your turn now, Doug.
I'm going to go with Joaquin. Is it Joaquin?
Very, very nice guess. Joaquin has been long enough, absolutely. Real Betis, but it's a La Liga. Yes, a very good guess. The player has played for Real Madrid 2009 to 13. Now it's Akash's guess. Any player who played for Valencia or Real Madrid, what comes to mind? Or any Real Madrid player, take a guess is what I would say. Who's currently playing in La Liga? Currently active player in La Liga. Akash, my suggestion again to you is just go for a Real Madrid or slash Valencia player if it's not coming to you. It's either you know it or you don't know, right? तो आप अगर नहीं मिल रहा तो at least because there are 6 guesses, it will come back to you one more time. So I would say that go for a current La Liga player who's basically played for Real Madrid or Valencia, ideally both, or Getafe, of course.
Guadardo.
Okay. Hello, Betis नहीं है, but anyway, going with Napoli. So this is a huge clue. Napoli, the player played in Napoli as well, 2013 to 19, 180 appearances, 6 goals. So the number of goals, Doug will tell you that what position he plays. I'm assuming you know by now.
Well, I think it's someone who's not very prolific. I think that's
okay.
that's...
You know what? Now that both the contestants have one guess each left, I have to tell this. The guy actually played, if I'm not wrong, in the Champions League of the last Champions League semi-final. And was it not against your team, Doug? Yeah, it was.
Oh,
I've given it away.
Champions League semi-final.
Can you repeat what you just said?
Last Champions League 2022 Champions League semi-final, the guy probably played. I'm pretty sure he played. And it was against Doug's team, right? Champions League semi-final.
Raul Albiol.
Finally! You know what? And it's fair. I've given a clue. Why? Because both had one attempt left, and I think it's correct. This time I'm pretty sure it's correct.
Yes, please.
So, finally, you got it.
I was trying to picture my head because it was Villarreal Liverpool, and I completely forgot. I was just trying to think of Villarreal defenders, and it just came to me Raul Albiol.
And I think again he's been there forever. If you're talking about Ex-Valencia players who've been there forever, of course, David Silva was a great guess, by the way. I actually thought it was David Silva at first go, but again, bad luck. It was actually Raul Albiol. I don't know the answers. People are watching. People who are watching, chat OP big time. Absolutely. And again, let's encourage the contestants as much as possible. I'll try and, give hints in terms of answers. Again, contestants, I'm again repeating for the fifth time. I know it's easy for me to say. Take a wild guess. The sooner you get to the fifth guess, because finally Doug got it right, because the more guesses you make, the more hints you get, and then that's the reason I asked you to have a pen and paper, so it kind of back calculates, and then you can say what it is. And again, I'm here to give you a hint towards the end. Don't worry about that. Let's see. Still a close encounter. Let's see. सब लोग सबसे पहले लाइक करिए स्ट्रीम को. अगेन याद रखिए, स्ट्रीम को लाइक करिए बेस्ड ऑन कंटेंट. यहाँ पर परफॉर्मेंस विल आल्सो कम, बट कंटेंट भी याद रखिए. यहाँ पर अपनी मेहनत है, आप लोग की मेहनत है, चैट की वजह से भी है. वेरी गुड स्टफ. लेकिन मार्टा और डेविड सिल्वा वाज अ वेरी गुड गेस्ट. अभिषेक, बट नो इट वाजंट दैट. डेविड सिल्वा नहीं. भाई एल्बियोल सबसे पहला कौन बोला था? आई एम नॉट एबल टू गेट इट ऑलमोस्ट. इवन द चैट फाउंड इट डिफिकल्ट दिस टाइम, बट absolutely my man Ved, man. It had to be my man Ved. I think yes, Ved got the first. Nabil Khan very close as well, but Ved, man, Ved.
You got it, dude.
So chalo, let's go for it. The next one, and yes, people in the chat, big up to the chat. Tough questions today, yeah. Fair enough. Again, for people who said that very easy questions, tough. To मेरा honest opinion ये है मुझे भाई, to defend myself, I think any quiz for that matter is about you know it or don't know it. Simple as that. लेकिन हाँ, I understand that basically these are not names which come at the tip of your tongue. I totally understand that. Again, if it's tough, but it's tough for both Doug and Akash, right? So I hope it makes sense. It's not like एक के लिए easy दिया, एक के लिए tough दिया, something. I'm trying to at least balance it out. But again, remember, it's not the total points, Doug and Akash. It's the average point that you score. So you can still come back, right? So don't worry about that. Here, Doug, I will actually give you 20 points. So Doug is basically on a lead right now as things stand. So Doug is on 37 points. So I think this is what. Okay, where is he, right? So you got 20 points and 17 points. So Akash, I think this time it's yours. Akash, let's go for a guess the club. What do you say? But you need to guess the club by the crest. Is that something that you would go with?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, chalo, let's go with that. Again, does Akash have a choice? Akash is like, अंदर गाली दे रहा है मुझे. Akash is the Barca shirt. अरे come on मुझे भाई. चलो कोई नहीं. Everyone, let's go with 150 likes. Everyone, let's get in. And yes, Abhi, guess the football club is the thing in question. ठीक है? So this is going to be, I think, doable this time. Very much so. Again, बहुत easy लगता है मुझे बोलना.
Hope so. My performance has been like Leicester, so let's.
But don't worry about that. It's all about, I'm just putting Champions League level of clubs. ठीक है? So think Champions League level of club यहाँ पर भी. But I think यहाँ पर I'm going to share. Go for it, Akash. So you have to just guess the football club. Again, 6 guesses. So first guess by the color. I think just take a guess. Whatever strikes first.
AC Milan.
AC Milan. Okay, let's go with AC Milan. AC Milan तो option ही नहीं है मेरे भाई. है. चलो. Now it goes to Doug. Before it goes to Doug, let me give the hint.
Got it.
But before, let's go with Doug first. Okay. I let's hold on. So Doug, before it comes to you, I need to explain this to the chat. It is not an Italian club. It is established after 1899. The capacity of this club is less than 80k in stadium, and from AC Milan is 2080 kilometers in distance from San Siro. And just look at the club. You should be, I think, again, it's easy for me to say, but sometimes you've seen that. Oh my God, I've seen this somewhere. But what is this?
Shakhtar Donetsk.
Shakhtar Donetsk. Let's see. Again, remember, 6 guesses. Okay, so this is the second guess.
Of course.
Come on, Doug OP. Doug is back, people, and Doug is, and I know Akash is like, oh my God, I could have opened my account right now. I knew it, but again, that's the format of the game, Akash. Sorry to say, but don't worry, you will get your chance. When Doug answers first, maybe you will have the advantage. Again, remember, they are, मतलब एक दूसरे के साथ खेल रहे हैं, लेकिन एक दूसरे के against भी खेल रहे हैं. That is the brilliant part of the quiz. देखिए, at this point in time, things are interesting. Halfway through the quiz has completed. Only halfway through. We are still left with half the quiz. So सबसे पहले किसने बोला था लेकिन Shakhtar in the chat. Everyone भाई again chat OP big time यार. I must say. Yeah, absolutely. Museb bhai to bhai मजाक ही कर रहे थे. There's irony, bro. Museb bhai is a Barca fan. Anyway, Valencia नहीं, Benfica नहीं. Yes, Abhishek my man, bro. Abhishek my man. जबार भाई थोड़ा सा 1 सेकंड लेट हो गए. जबार भाई को भी शाउट आउट है, लेकिन Abhishek man, Abhishek. By the way, this also goes to Doug, of course. Doug got it. And Doug, you got it in the second attempt, my bro. So this is like you got 50 points on the spot. Fantastic.
Wow.
How do you feel now? Much more confident?
Obviously, when you said, Akash, that you knew it, I immediately just looked at that picture and I thought, right, there's only one club, and I thought, yeah, Shakhtar. So it's just the way it falls, unfortunately.
Yeah. Again, people, help out my totaling. You know my maths, how good it is. You all know that. But anyway, I think this time I'm not got it wrong. Fair enough, right? So this is what the total is right now as things stand. And now the next turn, now what? Four rounds are over. I think the fifth round, this time Doug takes the first attempt, right, Doug? So this time it's Doug's attempt. And now we have the same sequence to follow. So don't worry. This time you know the game because you've done that in the previous time, right, Doug?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Now I'm pretty sure you everyone, come on, let's go for it. Everyone, big up to Abhishek and Doug here for the timing, and of course everyone who's been answering well, and not just that, everyone जो भी यहाँ पर attempt भी कर रहे आए हैं, सब लोग को भाई big thumbs up. लेकिन not forget to hit that thumbs up as well as hit Doug's channel for a subscribe button as well as ours, both the channels, and give us follow to Akash. Sub links in नीचे. Come on, go for it. Just takes a second, and now I think missing 11. Chalo, ready, Doug? So I'm going to start my time. Missing 11 players. Let's refresh our mind. And we'll start right now. People in the chat, go for it as well, saath mein, because they're not able to see your comments. So go for it. Missing 11, Doug. This should be easy. It's the same year again. Doug is like, why again 2013? It's not a lucky year. But Chelsea's, recently there was an FA Cup. I know we are out of the FA Cup, but we beat Middlesbrough. And the reason I've given is because even the first question was a team which went on to the semi-finals of the tournament League Cup. In this case, Chelsea beat Middlesbrough 2-0 and went on to the semi-finals of the FA Cup in 2013. Right? So you have to guess the Chelsea starting 11 in 2013. And again, remember, it was a very popular Chelsea that time, right? With all no disrespect to my Chelsea right now, right, Doug? So Chelsea's starting 11 2013 beating Middlesbrough at the Riverside. Doug, go for it. Number of characters are on screen for each player. 1-1 करके सब लोग comment करिए.
Yeah, that's fine. Let us start. Ooh, striker. Who's a striker? 2013.
Yeah, anywhere you can start, whatever you. I usually start from goalkeeper. Again, 2013. Think about basically this was a year, not even a year after we won the Champions League. Remember, so you can kind of guess what happened. Okay. Again, for people out there, if you remember, who was the manager? Pretty sure it was Rafa Benitez, a man that Doug knows very well.
In that case, the striker's Torres.
Okay, so that's a nice way of actually. Did you sing it? Let's go with it. Brilliant. Next, go for it. Doug OP in the house. Come on.
I'm trying to think about that keeper.
Think Chelsea legends.
Pear check.
Of course. Yesterday I was debating who's the best ever. But yeah, check it was, of course. And then, okay, let me tell you. Okay, this is not a cakewalk at the same time, but at the same time, there's not unfamiliar names. Centre back, number 5, as in 5 letters.
Terry.
Okay. Yes, captain, leader, legend for Chelsea fans. Then you have 8-lettered left back. That's an interesting one. 8-lettered right back. 8-lettered centre back again. Then you have what? Again, you have a couple of players who are not known for those positions, but they played those positions in this particular team. I'm kind of maybe confuse you more, I know, but that's the reality. I'm just trying to help you, but in my way. So, couple of players who are not known for those positions, but they kind of started in that position, to be honest, when they played football. And that's what 2013 was, right? So
Yeah. No, it's too many. I was just trying to think of the back.
again, I don't know, chat.
Lampard?
Okay, Lampard was Lampard, 7 letters. So let's go with Lampard. No. So now it goes to my friend Akash. भाई आकाश ये नोट करिए सबसे पहले, सेंट्रल मिडफील्डर में सेकंड एंड थर्ड लेटर AM है. AM are the second and the third letter of the central midfielder. R भी है उस वर्ड में, लेकिन नॉट इन दैट पोजीशन जहां पर दिख रहा है. ठीक है, दिस इज योर क्लू फॉर योर राइट हैंड. Of course, brilliant, bhai. Akash has finally, bhai. Akash open the house. Let's have Akash open the house. Akash needs a big cheer. Come on, let's go with Akash. Yeah, next one, Akash. Continue. Very well.
ये वाला तो Bertrand डाल दो आप.
Brilliant. A Leicester fan should be knowing it. I was thinking it. A Leicester fan should be knowing Bertrand. Come on. And of course, Bertrand के लिए बहुत important year था भाई 2012-13. In fact, in the Rafa Benitez, he played a lot. People tend to forget and they say that no, Chelsea he just played the Champions League final. No, he was very crucial in that year, Bertrand. Again, two players who were not known for that position, but who started off that way. Football in 2013 or before that, maybe. That's what it is. That's what I'm saying, right? In fact, you can argue 3 players. Yeah, you can argue 3 players. Why not? Remember Rafa Benitez and he had some
प्रॉब्लम ये है कि दिमाग में जो आ रहा है वो डबल है. अब पोजीशन मुझे याद नहीं.
अब क्या करो ना, आप नंबर ऑफ कैरेक्टर्स देखो.
नहीं, मैं सेफ खेलता हूँ. उस ऑर्डर में जाता हूँ जहाँ पे गलती हो सकता है. तो 3 में वो एकेडमी में था मैनचेस्टर सिटी का, नथन आके था एक टाइम पे.
Of course, it is Aki yaar. Rafa Benitez ke liye, he was a very big season and he played a lot. He got the debut under Rafa Benitez. Aki, it was very well done, Akash. Akash, well done. Akash is definitely gaining momentum. Doug is now slowly but surely getting nervous. Not that he wasn't before.
टेरी के लिए
again, there are people.
Branislav Ivanovic.
Brilliant, yaar. Bhai sahab. Brilliant. Awesome. Akash is banging it now. Right back on it, 8 letters. Again, 8 letters, left attacking midfielder. To be honest, I did kind of hint that before as well. So certain players under Benitez, no, and it kind of connects.
मुझे प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है अब. ये तो 5 में. अब मुझे दोनों का पता है, लेकिन कौन कहाँ पे वो एक
Remember the
gamble हो जाएगा.
transfers, 2012-13 transfer window is huge after winning the
एक तो
Champions
ऑस्कर है
League. What
इसमें
happened with
से.
Chelsea?
एक तो ऑस्कर है. अब कौन सा वाला ऑस्कर है?
हाँ नहीं, उतना तो मैं स्ट्रिक्ट नहीं कर रहा हूँ. चलो भाई, go for
ये
it.
ऑस्कर है तो फिर एक मोजेस होगा.
Brilliant, man. I can't believe Akash is back to the
अब
bang
मुझे
and
नहीं
more.
पता. खत्म.
Last 45 seconds.
खत्म.
But कुछ भी guess कर दो. नहीं Akash, you are again missing it, bro. It's the 5th round. Guess something so that you get a clue.
Schulde. Andrew Schulde.
Surely. Very, very
ये
nice.
वाला
I know he came a year later, but don't worry. At least. Okay, Doug, it comes back to you. Doug, it comes back to you. Left attacking midfielder. You should know this, my buddy. You should know this. I know you'll be like, oh my god, it's a Benitez guy, right? I already gave that hint. U and E, you know that are these 2 characters are there in this 8-letter word, but not in these positions. A left attacking midfielder, right? And who else? Right back. These are the only 2 things left. This one is going to be really interesting. People are loving the game.
Is the right back Bosingwa?
Bosingwa, I don't think it is. No. But anyway, you know what? Time is up. So let's end the time here. And now welcome to the chat. Chat, आपका अभी time शुरू होता है. Don't worry about that. By the way, can we have a round of applause? And how do we do that? Hit all the likes and let's follow the panel big time. Come on. This was a great round. Very well done, Akash. Very well done, Doug. I am really happy that you guys now second round. Okay, first time you kind of take a blip, but now that you know the game, I think you got it now. You guys have got it perfect. And let's come to the and you know what? It's a legend at right back. When I put that legend's name, when you're talking about right back legends, Chelsea, of course Ivanovic comes to mind, right? Of course Aspilicueta comes to mind. But one guy we forget. He was there in Mourinho's first stint. The guy whom Mourinho got, right back. Bosinga was close. He played for Bosinga's club. I've actually put a shot also for both of them. In fact, very interestingly, someone who obviously played for Portuguese right back.
Okay.
The legend.
PF.
Yes, PF it is.
PF.
PF it
Yeah.
is. But let me see. सबसे पहले सब लोग ने कौन बोला था? Let me just take the chat 1 second. Meanwhile, you guys count how many you got in your mind, please, if you can help me out. But big up to Gaurav. And yes, the Benitez guy was Yossi Benayoun, a Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea. I don't know what clubs he's played for, man. Yossi Benayoun, of course, he was in Chelsea. Remember that year he was in Chelsea. Very well done. GK ko big up, absolutely. Moses Bila, very good one. Akash, I didn't expect that one. That's brilliant. Abhishek, of course, got the legend. And yes, it was Ferreira.
Ferreira, yeah.
Paulo Ferreira was the guy. But never mind, we did brilliantly. We did brilliantly. The chat, panel, and of course, I had fun. That's the bottom line. Answer is Abhishek got it first. Bilkul. Musef bhai is a brilliant you're saying. Abhishek, bhai, mere bhai, big up to Abhishek, both the Abhisheks in fact. A friendly warning for the people commenting on missing 11. Try and put one by one. That's more fun. You know, if you put everything together, then I know that you want to be right. Totally, I know you guys know it, but that's more fun so that everyone can go for it. But koi nahi. Fabregas, no. Fabregas, Morata, no. It was too early for them, I believe, at least for Morata. And Hazard, no. Hazard didn't play in this one, but anyway, I know that he was there around. Drogba, no. Drogba 2015 में ही came, 2014 में ही came back. We Talk Football. Then big up to We Talk Football as well. भाई Kepa wasn't around लोकेश उस समय. Kepa तो बच्चा था उस समय. David Luiz, no. He I think was अच्छा he was there in Chelsea. I think he was there, yes, under Benitez. But why didn't he play? I think PSG चल गया था ना. No, he went to PSG. I think he went to PSG. Was it the year? Maybe I got that one wrong. But anyway, big up to everyone in the chat again. Not kind of appreciate more. Let's see. Yes, 5-1 is Moses. Maluda nahi tha. Maluda, in fact, I don't know if you guys know panel. Maluda was there in the squad, Sumit. Lekin Benitez had actually had him playing with the reserves. He actually did that to Maluda. Maluda actually was very good for Chelsea, but that's Benitez for you. And again, maybe you can argue Maluda didn't do rightly as well. But anyway, Sue Avinash Tech in the house. Brilliant. Bye. Let's go for the scoring. So now, first, Doug, you got to tell me, bro, which all you got in the first attempt.
I think I only got 3 there. I got Czech, Terry, and Torres.
So Czech you got in the first one. Terry you got in the first one. That's brilliant. And Torres in the first one. The 3, that's it, right? So Akash will come to you, but Doug ko I'm giving 18 points on the spot. But Akash has banged it. Akash, congratulations. And this is a comeback round for you. And Akash, you probably got what? As in you got 6, correct?
6. I started with Ramirez.
So Ivanovic, you started with Ramirez. Okay, so 1 minus here, but otherwise all points. I think Aki was a brilliant shot. I must say, Aki was a brilliant shot. Bertrand, I assumed you would know. Nesta fan, come on. Moses was brilliant as well. Oscar, of course, and yeah. So you got what? So totally कितने?
6 players, 1 on the second try.
अच्छा,
after.
तो ठीक है. तो 6 into 5 minus 1.
Doug. Yeah.
29 points. 29 points. Chalo people. So we are getting there. Don't worry about that. So 87 plus 18 कितना होता है? Anyone? 105, I think, right? 105. So chalo. People, we are getting there. Are you liking the game or not? This is going to be fun. This is good Sunday fun day for sure. भाई बहुत सारे fun day मिल रहे हैं हमें. साथ में हम fun होना. At least contestants हमें तो मजा आ रहा था पहले से ही. Contestants finally are having fun. Now I think probably you guys can open up. What do you think so?
I'm realizing just now I'm slowly turning into Brendan Rodgers.
Good one. Acha, Luis 2015 race. Yes. I think Mourinho kind of gave him away, right, to PSG race when Mourinho came. Exactly. Yes, by 100 likes, really. People in the house, I would love to know why are there no 100 likes. By the more the likes there are there on the community post, the more there are likes on the stream. उतने लोग आएंगे उतने ही भाई हमें बेसिकली पता लगेगा कि what is the feedback for this quiz. Of course you guys are liking it, right? तभी आप लोग देख रहे हो. If you're not liking, then why are you watching my question? Feedback welcome. Again, if you're watching Doug, if you're watching Akash, give them a follow as well. Their links are below. Come on, let's go for it. And we are slowly but surely getting to a goal. And for now, I'll go with who are you? Next one. ठीक है? तो again, धुंधला चेहरा. You guys know the drill by now. No two ways about it. So I am ready. And I think sixth round. So it's Akash, your turn. Akash is like, come on, bring it on now. Now it's my time. Doug, beware. Right? But koi nahi. All jokes apart, let's actually begin here. Everyone, let's hit that like button, please. Again, I request. Means a lot. If you can just give a follow to my panel as well. Uh, Big up to everyone here. Okay, come on. Let's actually start by Akash. तो यहाँ पर आपका who are you in question? Akash is a Premier League player. Go for it. Premier League player. Active Premier League player. Again, active Premier League players only. People in the comments, feel free to comment. Contestants नहीं देख रहे आपका आंसर. So everyone in the comments, go for it. Remember the second who
Che
am I?
Adams.
Che Adams, a very good one. Very good one, I would say. Again, Southampton player, Premier League active player. Nahi, but before it goes to Doug, you know that the age of the player in question is 26. It's not a forward, so it's either a midfielder, a defender, or a goalkeeper. Not a Southampton player. And you know the nationality is not this, right? But again, shirt number less than 10.
Ben White.
Ben White. Okay, so let's go with Ben White. Nice. So Doug knows this game now. Let's go with a guess and we'll get something more. Exactly. But now it goes back to Akash. Akash English national नहीं है. आर्सेनल या साउथहैम्पटन प्लेयर नहीं है. डिफेंडर या फॉरवर्ड नहीं है तो मिडफील्डर या गोलकीपर ही होगा. एज 26 है और शर्ट नंबर 10 से कम है लेकिन 4 से ज्यादा है. ये आपके और प्रीमियर लीग प्लेयर है. सिंपल सा फैक्ट है. तो यू कैन ईदर गो विद दैट और जस्ट टेक अ वाइल्ड गेस बिकॉज टोटली 8 गेसेस. चैट ओपी अगेन ब्रो. चैट मैन आंख है कि क्या है भैया आपके. अगेन डिफिकल्ट वाला थोड़ा सा लगेगा पहला लेकिन फिर अब मिल जाएगा तो बोले ओ माय गॉड. Try and narrow it down, but even if you cannot, take a wild guess is what I would say, Akash. Again, not an English international as well, लेकिन Arsenal, Southampton नहीं है.
Wilfred Ndidi.
Ndidi, of course. My man is going for Wilfred Ndidi. Let's see. अरे नहीं है. तो भाई it goes to Doug. Doug, before it goes to you, it's a midfielder. You know it, bro. So it's a midfielder for sure. Not a Leicester player either. Of course, you know that these are not the nationalities. And age is 26. Shirt number 5 to 9. 5 to 9 kind of you can guess. You could have guessed it's a midfielder anyway, to be honest. And that's a good guess in my opinion from Akash. Indeed. Doug, it's your turn. Go for the again. I was you, like I hinted in the last time as well. I would go for the popular clubs, the top 7 clubs. Put it that way, right? Usually, I try and eliminate those if I play this game myself. That's for any future contestant as well, by the way. Yeah?
Ilkay Gundogan.
Gundogan, okay, that's a guess again. I'm guessing, but let's go with that. It's not Ilkay Gundogan. Akash, it comes back to you. Akash, not German as well. Acha, shirt number less than 8. So now you know that it's between 5, 6, and 7 shirt number. But age is 26. Midfielder for sure. Not Man City, Leicester, Arsenal, nor Southampton. Not German, not English as well, and other countries. Come on. Again, people do not judge Doug by when he guessed Gundogan. Sometimes when you have 8 guesses, ये एक trick है game का कि I want to know more hints. So that's why basically sometimes you take a guess. And that's actually a good way of playing, in my opinion. Adama Traore is very good guess. Very good guess. But let's see what he counts Adama Traore as in terms of position. Probably forward count karega. Nahi. So Doug, it goes back to you, bro. Not Wolves. That's what you've got. Billing of Bournemouth? No, I don't think so. Comes back to Akash. Akash, focus on the player. आकार देखिए मेरे भाई. मैं बड़ा कर देता हूँ चाहे. आकार देखिए. Remember, these are the last guesses that the panel is having. So that's why I'm expanding it to the maximum for both. आकार देखिए. दिख रहा है player almost. याद रखिए कौन से players eliminate हो गए. Which clubs are eliminated. You need to keep in mind. Bournemouth, Wolves, Man City, Leicester, Arsenal, Southampton. I don't know. मतलब इतने सारे top clubs आप लोग ने क्यों miss कर दिया है? I don't know. Again, just a question mark there. Not complaining. When I say top clubs, it could be like वही है top 5, 6, 7 clubs. Jolinton देखते हैं दो Jolinton है कि नहीं. Remember, Akash, this is your last guess for this one, and I think it is correct. Yes, he's got it one. He finally got it. Bhai Sahab, that was interesting. That was interesting. Akash, finally, relief.
हाँ थोड़ा.
Akash, 20 points, bro. Akash is slowly but surely building. Akash is almost half century points. Doug is just over a
Oh,
century points. Doug, how do you feel about knowing that it's Jolinton now?
I actually got it in that guess as well.
You're waiting for your turn.
Yeah.
Happens. But chat, again, chat OP. As in, there are people in the chat who actually guessed in the very first one. I have no idea how you do that. People, I don't know. I myself guessed it in the third one, सच में बोलूं तो. Or in fact, the
मेरे
second
को
one I
भी
had an
मेरे को
idea.
लास्ट तक लगा ब्लीच है उसका हेयर, तो काला दिख रहा है, मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा था लास्ट तक. मैं तो गेस लिया, पर जो भी चैट में बोल रहे भाई,
बिल्कुल
क्रेजी चैट.
हाँ भाई, मुसेब भाई भाई Zenitsu man, Zenitsu भाई, that's brilliant one. Big up to Zenitsu and of course Akash here. Definitely they deserve this. And again, remember Doug, don't worry, you're still in the lead, my bro. You're still in the lead. And again, you're probably double the points as Akash, but Akash, one round and Akash can take it away. That's the funniest part of the best part of this game. But यहाँ पर ये highlight करना चाहूंगा भाई, जो भी यहाँ पर है ना. Yes, I know काफी मजा आ रहा है. It's very engaging game. You want to play yourselves. Again, for people who are interested to come on the panel, remember, कोई discrimination नहीं, कोई नहीं. Anyone and everyone is welcome. Anyone and everyone is welcome. But you got to be subscribed to Almighty Blues FC at all times. You got to be an active subscriber, not just coming as a guest appearance. I would like to give you preference. Lekin if you're a member, even better, right? Of course, if you're a content creator, great. You know, so that's the thing. It's basically, here we have Doug, who's been a member of Almighty Blues FC from God knows when. Akash is also one of the OGs of the channel. Always, आप देखते हो बहुत बार Premier League talks में. तो भाई, these guys are definitely there. And again, big shout out to them. So give them a follow as well. Again, यहाँ जो मुझसे भाई बोल रहे हैं, याद रखिए, hit that like button. Come on, hit that like. And if you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, you'll like the content, right? But again, Zenitsu, big up. Again, if I got the name wrong, sorry about that. But pretty much sure many of you got it. Yes, Zenith bhai, Museb bhai, thanks again. Zenitsu, bilkul. Chalo, let's get to 150 likes, like Pudin is requesting as well. Abhishek bol rahe Zenitsu must be sleeping now. Come on, bhai. Abhishek, man, big up. But anyway, let's get there. Now I think we are doing. So who are you? We are done with both the rounds, right? We are done, basically. Acha, I think next is where are you? Where are you? You get a Wikipedia screenshot wala, correct?
Yep.
I think, yeah, 1 second. Let me just see. Bhai, kaun sa de? Sab log in the chat. Where are you? Which one do you want to see? Do let me know in the chat, everyone. I think I have one in mind. But let me know agar aapke popular opinion aate. Remember, people, this is what? The 7th round. So it's going to be Doug's chance, right? Correct, Doug? So it's going to be your chance first. And of course, if it passes over, it goes to Akash. Let's go with that. So people in the chat, again, remember to like, remember to follow my panel, and remember to keep guessing because the panel यहाँ पर contestants नहीं देख पा रहे आपका guesses. तो यहाँ पर हम शुरू कर रहे. Doug, we're starting, bro. Where are you? And I'm starting the time. And easy one, go for it. 1 second. Achha, I forgot to put it on the screen. Here it is. So the guy started in Manchester United. Come on, Manchester United fans. OP हो जाए. Like in 2018 to 14, Doug. 92 appearances of Manchester United senior team, not even a B or A, what we generally call, right? So it's a senior team guy who played between 8 and 14, scored 20 goals in 90 appearances. That should tell you a lot as well, in my opinion. Plus, he had so many stints. You can count that and maybe calculate in your head if it makes sense.
Tom Cleverley.
But again, remember, it's an active player. No, I'll go with one more. I'll take one more guess because it's an active player playing in the top 5 leagues.
Oh, right. Okay.
Right? That's always, मतलब वो तो quiz का format ही है. Everyone, big up chat OP भाई. लेकिन क्या मैं देख रहा हूँ आपका chat ने अभी तक नहीं बोला है. That's interesting. That makes my job more interesting. Chat has not got it.
I didn't realize Tom Cleverley had retired, though. That's the thing.
Yeah. I think, Doug, I need to have a guess from your time. Chalo, give any guess, bro. Anyone who played for Manchester United during the time, or anyone who played for Manchester United. Just go for it. Who could score a lot of goals, generally? Who's an active player? Even if he's playing currently in Manchester United, big deal. You'll get a clue, right?
Yeah. We'll go with...
Chat.
Ah,
Come on, chat. You can do it. You've not got it though. Yeah. I need to have a name. I need to
Chris
have
Smalling.
Okay, so Smalling is definitely an active player. It's not. So now it goes to Akash. Before it goes to Akash, it's not a Serie A player, not a current active Serie A player. It's an active player, but not Serie A. The remaining top 4 leagues आप देख लो. Preston North End में बंदा गया था 2010 में in between on loan for about 8 appearances, made 2 goals. I don't know if it makes sense. It probably will if you know Preston North End, but otherwise Manchester
Welbeck.
United is the same clue. Welbeck, okay, so that's
Welbeck.
like second guess. Why Akash is making a comeback or what? Oh my god, Doug. This one was brilliant.
I did not know about that
Brilliant.
Sunderland spell. How?
Bhai,
Pure
absolutely
guesswork.
brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. Again, Doug OP also, because I think this was not first is you don't think Welbeck. I would have probably, yeah, again Sunderland, you're right. कहीं ना कहीं हम वेट करते हैं आर्सेनल के लिए, but you just got Welbeck. मतलब maybe you're just thinking Manchester United, who scores the goals and who moved from Manchester United, right? Akash, what else
Yeah.
would you have thought? But it's interesting, absolutely interesting. Again,
I was
को भी
counting a
pick up-
journeyman, so
Yeah,
ब्राइटन मैंने
journeyman.
सोचा, वॉटफोर्ड का सोचा, आर्सेनल का सोचा, मैनचेस्टर का सोचा, प्रेस्टन और सनडरलैंड का मुझे याद नहीं था, तो took a guess.
Yeah. अभी अभिषेक got a second late. अभिषेक क्या हुआ? But कोई नहीं होता यार. Come on, my man. But Sumit, big up यार. Akash, big up. Absolutely. Second guess out of 6 guesses. Akash gets a half century of points in this very round. Akash, why are you celebrating already?
No, I am not. This is just luck favoring me for, like, I will bottle at the last second like my team. So I am confident on
Come
my
on, come on. That's too modest, Doug. But Doug, now it's for real, bro. This is a knockout situation almost. I know that
Mhm.
at the end of the day, it's like the top 4 overall go through to the semi-finals and all that, right? But
Yeah.
the bottom line being that as things stand, correct me if I'm totaling is wrong, everyone. और यहाँ पर सब लोग like कर दीजिए stream को, भूलना मत. लेकिन this is what we're talking about, and this is what
Wow,
the
is
Very
rounds
that?
have been.
close. Very close.
Wow.
It's crazily close. Again, I have to check my totaling just for the sake of it, right? Because I think if I made a mistake, I'll be really, put to shreds. But I think the totaling is correct. Anyone? Fair enough, nahi? So, theek hai. Go for it. Yes, Sumit, brilliant. Sumit Topi, absolutely. When did go Preston? Yeah, he probably went. Even I didn't know that, to be honest. Barcelona fan will win. He's a Leicester fan, but definitely likes football as well. Hasib.
Just a bad.
Okay, chalo bhai. Red OP taking up fun. Come on. They are Premier League champions. We have to respect them. They are one of the few Premier League champions. But anyway, let's go for it now. Which club? Wow, it's coming down to the wire. This has like, come on, this requires like a proper.
आपने घबराना नहीं है.
घबराना नहीं, okay? Don't get tensed, people. I'm telling you, you just have to go for it. That's what basically Imran Khan is saying there. Bhai, again, sab log hit that like button. Big up to the panel, big up to the chat. यहाँ पर hit that like button. ये thumbs up आप दिख रहा है. अगर आप भूल गए तो definitely let's do that. Meanwhile, this is the very last round, and the winner takes it all. Simple as that. It cannot get simpler. Akash. Now, मतलब इतना interesting भाई ये हो गया. I swear this has got next level. I'm like wow. But let's see. भाई सब लोग कौन सा वाला क्लब दे? Guess the club है. Akash, the ball is in your court. Guess the club है. Everyone in the chat, do put in which club should I give it to Akash. Everyone in the chat. Remember, winner takes it all. Winner takes it all. So which club मैं दूं आकाश को, or if it passes on, it goes to Doug and he could win it, right? Again, Doug is already in the lead. If both get 0 points in the worst case, then Doug is the winner. But as things stand, मैं कौन सा club दूं? Guess the club है. I'm just thinking. I have a couple of things in my mind. Let me see कौन सा दूं. Remember, I cannot make it very easy or very difficult compared to जो round हुआ था पहली बार guess the club का. तो kind of similar level का ही दूंगा, if possible. As much as possible. That's the normal standard I'm trying to maintain, guys. I hope contestants are agreeing with that, right? So I think I'm ready. I don't know if you guys are ready. Are you ready?
Yep.
Everyone in the chat ready? Ready, OP in the house. Come on, let's go. Salman Khan aa jayega ready ready bolenge to. Chalo, let's go for it. Akash, all the eyes are on you. my brother. ये है भाई देखिए. Akash, it's your guess. Within a minute, I have to be a little bit stricter in this time, I think, to be fair to both of them. लेकिन आकाश जस्ट पहला चीज क्या आ
Betis.
रहा है मन में? Betis. चलो
Betis.
आकाश going for Betis, and before Doug answers, I need to wait. Let's wait. Okay, it's not Betis. It's not Betis. So Doug, before you go, it's not a Spanish club. Okay, it's established before 1907. The capacity of the club in question is less than 61K of the stadium, right? And from Real Betis Stadium, this club in question is 2090 kilometers, if you know your geography, just in case.
Werder Bremen.
I was thinking Werder Bremen, but has he helped Akash? 1 second, before it goes to Akash. No, it's correct. Oh my God, it's correct.
Oh,
I
okay.
was thinking that
Wait.
basically is it Wolfsburg or Werder Bremen? I was
Wolfsburg,
thinking
yeah.
Wolfsburg, and he got it, bro. Doug got it. Doug,
Wow.
how do you feel about that?
Well, literally when I just saw the green, I had two guesses in my head. One of
Actually,
them
yeah,
was
you're
Werder
right.
Bremen, and the other one was Wolfsburg.
Wow. I was thinking Werder Bremen would have been my first guess, but again, you're right. The same. Betis, Werder Bremen, Wolfsburg, Blackburn Rovers. That's what you would say. Bhai, again, big up to Sadiq Bhai. Absolutely. Sadiq Bhai waiting for you. Just a few days left, I know, but we'll get there. I think next Friday, I'm kar people, most probably. For people wondering when are the semis, big semis, of course. But everyone, देखिए भाई 100 likes नहीं हो अभी तक भाई please do let me know. I would love to know why there are no likes. You guys, I'm looking at it भाई 1.5 घंटों से सब लोग जो देख रहे हैं कंटिन्यूस देख रहे हैं जहां तक मुझे आइडिया है. आप लोग अगर देख रहे हो तो लाइक दबाने में क्यों कंजूसी? Come on, let's actually score, get to a goal. Our goal is 175 likes. Let's get there. Come on, people. The content is what you like, so back the content is what I would say. Back the contestants. You like them, you're watching them, right? Back them, follow them. उनका सब लिंक्स है नीचे एज वेल एज अपने चैनल्स का. बेटिस जीके नहीं, वो पहले होता है. एफसी पोर्टो नहीं, मैड्रिड नहीं, बोलोनिया नहीं, फ्रैंकफर्ट नहीं, फनबाश नहीं, पार्मा नहीं, मार्से नहीं. अच्छा, ये आप लोग बोल रहे थे क्या दू. ओके, गॉट इट. ओके, मे बी आई रेड इट रॉन्ग. ओके, स्पोर्टिंग was a good guess as well, to be honest. Celtic was a good guess as well. I think Dion Matthews got it. Big up to Dion Matthews. Big up, of course, यहाँ पर Doug and Dion got it together. Big up to you, absolutely. And you need proper. But Doug, 150 points. How do you feel about it? Doug is like, come on, I've reached there. I've reached the goal. Doug, what is goal? 150 at least, right?
It was no, I just like you made a fantastic comeback, Akash. I've got to say, you certainly did. It was just down to that final round where it was like literally, like when you guessed that first one, when you guessed Betis, I thought, right, I've got to guess someone. And obviously, when I saw the green, I thought, yeah, I'm just gonna go for it, and I just got in the end. So yeah, fantastic.
It had to be right on the first go, because otherwise I would have taken the other green club of Germany. So it was pretty risky.
Yeah, actually, again, very well played. For me, I've enjoyed this game thoroughly.
Yeah.
And again, for people who are going to be watching it later on, I hope you're coming to this point and watching it, because I know you kind of, and it's always the case, you warm up slowly and you kind of get the game, you get the grips of it, and then you get, again, it's different when you're watching it. But people who are watching in conference, do DM me. We would love to have everyone. I would slightly correct the chat here. It's not Istanbul comeback. I think it's Galatasaray. Was that even? No, that couldn't have been in Istanbul, right? Where was that? Remember Steven Gerrard's crazy goal against Galatasaray, right? In the group stage.
Oh, that was that was 04-05 as well.
Yeah, exactly. I think so. Basically, this is still the group stage, so that's why I'm correcting them.
Yeah.
This is that one. This is Stevie G's goal of the group stage that Doug has actually hit, but he probably Istanbul's coming the finals. Who knows? We'll talk about that for sure. Doug manifesting finish. Yes, have everyone go follow them. Absolutely 100%. Roma doing a Roma. Okay, basically what Roma did. Of course, you cannot forget what they did to Barca, but what maybe Wijnaldum and Origi did. Yeah, I think that's also a great example. But again, people, I would love to know why there are no 100 likes. Even I have no idea why. I'm pretty sure I myself enjoy the content. I know it's part of what we do together, but again, I myself enjoying it. So again, if you're not going to 100 likes, I would love to know why. And let's get to more subs. If people who are seeing, watching, and not subscribing, we would love to know why you're not subscribing to either of us. That's Almighty Blues FC, Almighty Sports Plus, or Dugout Football channel here, as well as shout out here to my fellow GOAT members, coaches. Yes, check out the membership schemes, and here Doug is one. But even we talk football, 8744. We have football with Comet of the likes, So a lot of them, of course, big up to Derain, our almighty GOAT, and everyone here who's here. Gaurav, Puddin, big up Museb Bhai, of course, Abhishek. भाई काफी मजा आता है यार आप लोगों के साथ भाई it's great. But again, Doug, before you get ready for the victory speech, we got to come on, Doug, let's have it. Come on, no more modesty, come on, go for it.
I'm just when it
Relief.
came down to that final round, I was thinking, right, so Akash is obviously going to go first. I didn't want to sort of jump in very, very very, very quickly, and then my first initial thought was obviously Werder Bremen, because I just saw the green and I saw I knew it was like a W. And I just wasn't sure.
Yeah,
No, I
yeah,
definitely
that's a
do
good
not
way.
look like Kevin De Bruyne. I can 100% guarantee that I do not look like Kevin De Bruyne. But no.
Okay, that's
very,
interesting. That's interesting.
but no, a very, very good quiz, and Akash, fantastic.
Great comeback.
competitor
Absolutely
as well.
fantastic
Great
comeback.
Yeah, definitely.
Akash did Chelsea against Real Madrid basically last season. Almost so close yet so far. Almost second half. Actually, if you see second half, Akash beat. So the second leg we beat Real Madrid now, and again that's going to come. I know. So Akash did that to Doug in the second leg, but again the entire tie counts, and that's where Doug has it. But remember, it's not just that. We have to come back on the averages, and I think. Let's see. I don't know if there are many entries. People who want interested, let me know. If there are many entries, हो सकता है हम quarter finals भी करें. You never know. So this time, as of now, this is what it was. Again, आकाश का नाम मैं डालूंगा यहाँ पर भूल गया sorry. लेकिन अभी आने वाले next, he's going to be there as well. So they are going to be there somewhere in the middle, I'm assuming. But as of things stand, I don't think 150. Itna Doug scored 155 divided by 8. I don't think. It's probably Akash. Doug, you're in the top 8 for sure, but not in the top 4 for sure right now. But like I said, if there are many entries, we do quarterfinals. Who knows? I'm keeping it open. It depends on how many people are interested, how much we can give it. But Akash, even you, bro, as in आपने भी किया है कितना? I think 99. तो भाई एक तो century से just miss होगा. Akash, any word for that? Are you the landmark guy?
I wasn't really expecting to go that high, so I'm pretty happy that those are the ones that I got corrected, even if there was a little luck involved. I'm very happy because watching at this leaderboard, we couldn't match up to these great players, but
Abhishek.
as a contest, and
Abhishek is there next level.
in isolation, our contest was pretty great towards the end. So I'm pretty happy about that. It was entertaining.
Yes. अच्छा, by the way, Museb bhai is asking why don't I would love to यार. मतलब I love quizzes. Museb bhai आपने देखा होगा. I compete in a lot of quizzes generally, be it Chris's, be it Doug's, be it Baba's, be it I think Z bhai's, anyone like if they call me, I'm almost there. Almost TCSB. Again, shout out there for everyone. I've been to almost all the channels which hold a quiz. I've been there at least once. I would love to. Lekin again, someone would like to host me. You're welcome. So again, content creators DM me for that. Put it that way. So give it a thumbs up for everyone here. Again, people, I would love to know why we are not getting to 100 likes, but great to have everyone here. I hope everyone had fun. This was a proper Sunday. Well, enjoyed, right? I think in the end of the day, it was very good. I feel it was very good. Abhishek will be quiz master for that. Okay, let's see. Who knows? But again, remember the big semis are also left next week, so maybe we can talk there absolutely. Like, and again, big up to everyone who's joined. And I know हमने बहुत करना है. We have to discuss over the course of next week. Now that eventually we'll get back to business. We are talking about the league football being back. We'll be talking about leagues and as well as Champions League in the coming weeks. So do not forget to hit that bell notification icon for all the notifications on either of our channels. It's Almighty Blues FC, Almighty Sports Plus, because yes, वहाँ पर football भी है, लेकिन cricket भी IPL is pending. I know that. आज बहुत आरसीबी. I saw the comments earlier on. I might have missed that, but not just that, we are going to cover end to end, try and do that. But even Dug Out Football channel, people, it is tagged in the title. Everyone, and I want everyone, it mean a lot if you can give Doug a follow and actually hit the bell notification icon for him. Great content creator. Give Akash a follow. Why? Verified Twitter account for आप लोग eventually बोल दो why do you think Akash knows this stuff जो आपने देखा comeback. So give Akash a follow. His Twitter account link is also there in the description. So let's go with that. अभी के लिए have a good Sunday night and we'll see you on Monday morning again. Remember, always a fan channel for all to see. Love you all and congratulations again, Doug. Akash, congratulations, but great comeback, bro. Proud. See you.